Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be answering a few get to know me questions, or more like TMI questions, that is too much information question. I had put a story recently on my Instagram, not recently but not too long ago, asking y'all to ask me a few questions about me or my channel. Here I'm gonna do that today. So I'm gonna keep those questions for later. I'm gonna Google a few questions. So this is a fun video and you might want to get comfortable first. So grab your popcorn or whatever you want. Sit comfortably and let's get right into the video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Afreen and I make videos related to makeup, fashion, skincare, DIYs, fun challenges and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of this content, then please make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon and stick around. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first question is, what is your full name? My name is Afreen Sadiq and I'm a beauty blogger. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Pisces. Who is your best friend? This question might be a little difficult to answer. My mom's my best friend. The next question is, how do you feel right now? I feel good. I mean, that's my general mood. I feel motivated, I feel inspired, and when I'm down, I talk to myself a lot and try to uplift my mood. But yeah, I do get irritated a lot of times. Oh, what is your favorite movie? Speaking of favorite movie, I have a lot of favorite movies, like a lot. I'm not really a Bollywood person. I hate Bollywood from the past few years. Speaking of Hollywood, I have a lot of favorites. I love Christmas movies basically. So my current favorite from the past 2 years is Princess Switch, and I really love that movie. How tall are you? I'm not really sure about that. I guess I am 5'ish". What is your favorite song? I have a lot of favorite songs. I can't pick one. The song I'm listening to a lot is Beautiful in White. So basically my favorite songs keep changing every week. And currently it's Beautiful in White. Name 3 things that I love. I would go with makeup. Basically makeup and skincare comes in one. Trying new things. I love experimenting with things and yeah, learning new languages. And yeah, I like baking. So yeah, 3 things. Name 3 things that upset you. Well, there are plenty of things that can upset me. To name 3, I would say when things don't go according to my plan, when people don't listen to me, and well, I'm a very jovial person, okay? So I can't think of anything. There are things that can upset me. I can't think of any right now. I'm not sure, so let's just leave it at that. 3 things that make you happy. Traveling, learning, and of course my family. My favorite food. I'm more of an experimental eater, and Italian's my favorite cuisine, and I love trying new things. But if I had to pick some food, it would be pizza and sushi. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? I don't have any tattoos. And speaking of piercings, I have one piercing which is very basic, and I had got another one done. So I had a piercing over here, and the first time I did it, there was a lot of pus and everything, and I thought I didn't maintain it well. It didn't work out, so I went for the second time and I got it again over here, and again it was a huge mess and I couldn't maintain it. I basically don't have the second piercing anymore. And I'm happy about that. I don't like piercings or tattoos. I mean, call me weird, but that's how I am. What do you prefer, scary movies or happy endings? I guess happy endings. I don't like horror movies. I mean, it's not like I'm scared, or at least I don't want to admit that I'm scared. So yeah, happy endings. What do you prefer, a computer or a television? I think I would prefer a computer because there's a lot more I can do. I mean, as I said, I like learning and growing. In your television, you can't really do much, whereas on your computer, you can learn a lot of things. I know you have access to the internet on your TV, but on the computer, you can just do a lot more. So yeah, a computer. What is your favorite perfume? Well, I have so many favorites. Where do I get started with? My current favorite is the Titan Skinn. I don't know the name. I'm gonna put a picture over here. So since I'm already on this note, I thought I could do a quick review. This is a non-sponsored one, and guys, trust me, this perfume is so good. If you are looking for a luxury perfume on an affordable range, this is something you must try. Plus, I just discovered that it is much cheaper on Amazon right now, so you are getting it for 400 rupees lesser compared to a store. So I think you must grab the opportunity and give it a try. Speaking of the fragrance, it has a really mild aqua fragrance. And by mild, I mean it's not too overpowering. You know, some perfumes are way too overpowering that gives you a headache. So this is not like that. It has a really mild fragrance. It has a very fresh fragrance. So this is how the perfume looks, and not to mention it smells so good. It contains 20% of perfume oil, which is gonna last you up to 6 to 8 hours. It kind of mixes with your body oils and it gives you a really personalized experience, and for the best experience you need to spritz it on your pulse points. Another thing which I've noticed is that the smell kind of develops over time, so a few hours after application you'll have a better fragrance and you are gonna love it so much, believe me. Speaking of the price and the ranges available, there are two sizes available in this. One is the 30 ml pack, which costs around 1210 bucks. It can cost up to 1400 rupees in a store. And the second one is this 90 ml pack, which is the value pack, because you get it for 2040 bucks, because you get triple the quantity and less than double price. I have purchased both the packs and I really think the 2000 bucks one was a better choice. And in case you're planning to buy it, I'll put both the links in the description box below, both of the smaller and the bigger bottle, so that it's gonna be less problematic for you. If you want, I'll put a link to it in the description box below as well, so check it out, it's really amazing. When was the last time you cried? Honestly, I do cry a lot, and the last time I cried was yesterday, and the reason was a little stupid. Can you cook? Yes, I can. I can do anything if I put my mind into it. But I don't cook on a daily basis, nor do I like cooking. I like baking, and that too very rarely. I can't do it every day. So yeah, I can cook, but I don't like to cook. Do you speak any other language aside of English? Yes, I do speak a lot of languages. We generally speak English at home mixed with a little bit of Hindi. So English is the first language, and I know Hindi. I do know a little bit of French, but you know, I need to revise it again because I learned French after the 10th grade. Then I do know a little bit of Chinese, a little bit of Korean through Korean and Chinese dramas, of course. And of course also through YouTube. I'm just putting screenshots so that in case you guys are interested, you can make use of this channel. I just thought of sharing. Of course, I picked up on quite a bit. As I mentioned, I love learning new languages and I have a lot on my list to learn. And I do know a little bit of Kannada, which I forgot to mention. It is the language spoken in our state, which is Karnataka. Do I miss anyone right now? Maybe my granddad. What is my favorite TV show? Speaking of my favorite TV shows, I have so many. I have a bunch of favorites actually. So my all-time favorite is Friends and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Schitt's Creek, and I watch so many Korean dramas. I'm gonna make a separate video on TV shows, my favorite TV shows, and I just spent so much of time on Netflix, and I'm gonna give you all recommendations. I love giving recommendations for some reason. So I'm gonna give y'all some recommendations on the best TV shows. So the next question is of my choice, and my question would be who is my favorite YouTuber, and the answer to that would be Desi Perkins. She is like one of the best YouTubers I've ever known, and yeah, also Nikki Tutorial. Both of them are like good. So yeah, Desi Perkins and Nikki Tutorials. Now I would be answering the questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. So basically I had asked you all to ask me questions and I'm just gonna answer a few. Yeah, let's begin. What made me become a YouTuber? Well, it's a pretty long story, but for now I would just say passion. Because YouTube wasn't even that popular in India back then in 2016, 2015. And by that I mean YouTube couldn't be taken as a career back then. So I would say YouTube just happened to me, but I was desperate for it. I wanted to open my own makeup company when I grew up, and that's still my dream. I decided what I want to do when I was 16 years old. I decided to become a YouTuber when I was 15 years old, when YouTube wasn't even that famous in India and you couldn't even think about started YouTube. I was just 15 at that time, and I asked my mom, and then she was like, I think you should concentrate on your studies, maybe when you're 18. So I didn't give up. I started my YouTube channel when I was 18. So yeah, pretty complicated, but yeah, I'm happy with what I do, and let's hope for the best. And I really hope you guys support me in my journey. Next question is, what do you do on your YouTube channel? Well, I make videos related to makeup, fashion challenges, skincare, DIYs, and a lot of stuff. I love experimenting, and yeah, that is what I do on my YouTube channel, but it's mainly about makeup and skincare. So in case you're interested, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, stick around. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I just answered that already. What makeup products do you suggest? It totally depends on your skin type and everything. What is your favorite makeup brand? It has to be MAC and Smashbox. Also Sephora. If I really had to pick one, I would go with MAC. So proud of how far you've come. Thank you. Okay, there are a lot of messages like this. So yeah, thank you all so much for supporting me here, and yeah, I think if I get a good response on this video, I'll make a part 2 of this video. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making this video. And yeah, I'll see you all super soon with another one. Until then, bye.